You think your offering is great, but does anyone else agree with you? Put everything you thought you knew about placement out of your mind. You don't have to follow trends, compare yourself to the competition, or try to get the most customers to buy your goods for it to be successful. What is it then? April Dunford, an expert on placement and tech executive, will tell you more. Her new book, Obviously Awesome, tells you how to find your product's secret sauce and then sell that sauce to people who want it. Dunford is an expert on how to break through the noise in a crowded market because she has spent years as a startup executive and consultant. She has launched 16 products as a startup executive and worked on dozens more as a consultant. Dunford's book is both entertaining and informative because it is full of funny stories and interesting case studies. Some of the most important things you'll learn are the 5 elements of effective positioning, how to connect an audience right away to the value of your offering, how to decide which market is best for your goods, how to use 3 different types of positioning to your benefit, how to use market trends to help buyers understand why buying right now is important. If you're an entrepreneur, marketer, or salesperson struggling to bring new goods to market, Dunford's advice will help you find your success so that your customers can too. Obviously Awesome. How to Nail Product Positioning so Customers Get It, Buy It, and Love It by April Dunford is a guide for businesses that want to create a strong product positioning plan. There are 12 chapters in the book, and each one talks about a different part of product positioning. Chapter 1. What is product positioning? This chapter explains what product positioning is, why it's important, and what the benefits of a strong positioning plan are. Chapter 2. The elements of positioning. This chapter talks about the most important parts of product positioning, such as the target market, the category, the unique value offering, and the alternatives that your competitors offer. Chapter 3. The benefits of great positioning. This chapter talks about the benefits of good product placement, such as more sales, happier customers, and a bigger share of the market. Chapter 4. The risks of poor positioning. This chapter talks about the risks of not presenting a product well, such as losing sales, making customers confused, and failing to launch a product. Chapter 5. Positioning mistakes to avoid. This chapter talks about common positioning mistakes and how to avoid them, such as not knowing your target market, having a weak or unclear value proposition, and not setting yourself apart from rivals. Chapter 6. How to conduct positioning research. This chapter talks about how to do positioning study, including how to talk to customers, do surveys, and look at the competition. Chapter 7. How to develop a unique value proposition. This chapter talks about how to come up with a unique value offering, such as by finding customer pain points, learning about the competition, and trying out different ways of saying things. Chapter 8. How to choose a target market. This chapter talks about how to choose a target market, including finding customer segments, figuring out the size and growth prospects of the market, and figuring out what customers want and need. Chapter 9. How to develop a messaging framework. This chapter talks about how to make a messaging structure, including how to write a positioning statement, define key messages, and make a messaging hierarchy. Chapter 10. How to test your positioning. This chapter explains how to test your positioning, including how to use customer feedback, do A/B testing, and measure how well your message is working. Chapter 11. How to implement your positioning. This chapter talks about how to put your positioning into action, such as training your sales and marketing teams, making marketing materials, and keeping an eye on what your customers say. Chapter 12. Conclusion and next steps. This chapter gives a summary of the book and offers next steps for businesses that want to create a strong product positioning strategy. These steps include continuing to improve your messaging, keeping an eye on the competition, and changing your strategy to fit the changing market. In Obviously Awesome, How to Nail Product Positioning so Customers Get It, Buy It, and Love It, April Dunford gives a complete guide to making a strong product positioning plan. The book goes over everything about positioning, from the most important parts of positioning and the benefits of good positioning to common mistakes and how to do study on positioning. The author gives clear explanations, useful tips, and examples from real life to help businesses understand how important product placement is and come up with a good strategy. The book is a great tool for any business that wants to improve its message, boost sales, and keep customers coming back. Thanks for watching our Amazon book review. If you found our review helpful and you're interested in checking it out for yourself, we've included a link to it in the description below. By clicking on that link, you'll not only get more details about it on Amazon, but also support our channel at no cost to you. So go ahead and click that link to grab your copy of the book and dive into an exciting reading journey. Happy reading, and thanks for your support.